Gila Monsters on the court. Here come the Plainsmen. Gila Monsters will start the second half, third period, with possession. Isis Smith. Oh, I take that back. The Plainsmen with possession. That is Aubrey Johnson inbounding. Gets it to Linda Price. Don Mesa gets it to Rubiates, and she scores. Isis Smith brings it up for the Gila Monsters. Starts right, cuts left, over to Ferreira. Inlet pass underneath to Newman. Finds a cutting Singleton, can't get it to drop. And here come the Plainsmen. Bryce with the basketball. To Rubiates from the corner, no good. Isis Smith looking for help, almost stepped out of bounds. Finds Singleton, back to Isis Smith. Turns up the speed. Yoakum cuts across the lane, back to Isis Smith, over to Ferreira. She cuts inside, no good. Out of bounds off Frank Phillips College. Ferreira inbounding. She finds Yoakum, back out to Ferreira. Into Yoakum, loses the handle on it. Chases it down, goes into the backcourt, but Frank Phillips College touched it. Streaking Newman, no good. Yoakum with the rebound, puts it back up and rolls it in. All tied up. 8.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Bryce with the ball. Here to Bryce again. Back over to Don Mesa, and Bryce with it again. Picked up by Yoakum. Kicks it out to Johnson. And there is Don Mesa as time runs out. No good. Ferreira with the rebound. Over to Singleton. Backs out. Starts back in. Heads down the lane. Kicks it out to Newman. Her shot is no good. Rebound to Johnson, to Bryce. Ahead to Minor. And it is good. Ferreira bringing the ball up for Eastern Arizona College. Picked up by Don Mesa. Blocked out of bounds by Don Mesa. And Thomas and Emmanuel in for Frank Phillips College. Ferreira inbounding. Pass knocked away by Johnson. Stolen. Bryce with the ball. Singleton guarding her. Hands it to Turabiates. Into the lane. Spins, shoots, scores. Isis Smith inbounds to Singleton. Gets it to Ferreira. Dribbles across the court. Over to Isis Smith. Comes back cross court to Ferreira. Into the lane, down underneath to Yoakum. Back outside to Isis Smith. Yoakum finds Singleton. Foul called. Foul called on Aubrey Johnson. Four-point ball game, 6.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Yoakum out to Isis Smith, three-pointer on the way, and it is good. Inbound to Bryce. Picked up by Singleton in the backcourt. Singleton sticks with Bryce. Hands it to Thomas. And score. Singleton. Over to Ferreira underneath to Yoakum. In the lane, spins. Blocked by Emmanuel. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Ferreira will inbound. Minor back in. And Turrubiate is out for the Plainsmen. Ferreira brings it in. Newman sneaks to the baseline. And she scores. 1 point ball game. Singleton guarding Bryce. Bryce speeding up the court. Now backs out. Singleton sticking with her. Gives it to Thomas. Stolen by Ferreira. Ahead to Singleton. She falls. No call. Newman with the rebound. And a three by Ferreira. Gila Monsters 35, Plainsmen 33, 5:10 left in the third quarter. Singleton guarding Bryce as she dribbles up the floor. As she falls, tries to pass it. The ball gets away. Oh, and there is a technical called on Coach Brett Schneider, giving the official an earful, and apparently the official had enough of that. And a technical. Catarina Ferreira to shoot the technical. Yoakum out, and Harris back in for the Gila Monsters. First shot good. And the second shot is good. Gila Monster basketball. Far sideline right in front of Athletic Director Jim Bagnall. Isa Smith inbounds to Ferreira. Dribbles ahead. Guarded by Bryce. Gets it to Singleton. Singleton over to Newman in the corner. Drives into the lane. Puts up a shot, and down she goes. Helped up by her teammates. And Turrubiate is back in for the Plainsmen. Alexis Newman at the line. 4-point lead for the Gila Monsters. 4:42 remaining in the third quarter. First free throw is good. Second attempt. No good. Rebound. A lot of bodies on the floor. Frank Phillips comes up with it. Newman jumps in, ties them up. Jump ball. Possession. Gila Monsters. Sydney Wright back into the game. .439 remaining third quarter. Eastern Arizona 38, Frank Phillips 33. Ferreira inbound, gets it up to Wright at the midcourt. Ferreira, no good. And Thomas comes up with the rebound. Tries to get it quickly down court to Bryce. Ferreira breaks it up. There is the shot by Turubiades. Three-pointer is good. Right. Inbounds to Singleton. Gives it right back to right. 2-point ball game. 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Ferreira loses the handle. Stolen. And Bryce quickly down the court. And she scores. All tied up. Just under 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Right. Back across the time stripe. Picked up by Bryce. And Bryce tips it away from her. Puts it up. And it is good. Singleton bringing it up now for the Gila Monsters. Looking for help. Finds Harris. Harris tries to get it to Newman. Slapped away. Frank Phillips College with the ball. Now in the hands of Linda Bryce. Hands it off to Thomas. Thomas to Johnson. Johnson tries to get it up. Can't get it to go. And foul called on Emmanuel. Isa Smith and Yoakum back in for Eastern Arizona. Let's see, Lenga, Don Mesa. Who else we got over there? Johnson. Right with the basketball. To Yoakum. Kicks it out to Ferreira. Three-point attempt, no good. Ball batted around. And Turubiades takes it out of bounds. 2:35 remaining third quarter. Eastern Arizona 38, Frank Phillips 40. Sydney Wright over to Ferreira. Finds Yoakum. Dribbles back. Shoots about a 17-footer, no good. Rebound to Turubiades. Gets it over to Don Mesa. Isa Smith comes up to guard her. Finds Turubiades. Her shot no good. Tears the rebound down. Shot no good. Frank Phillips with the rebound. Now backing out, taking their time. Under 2 minutes, Ferreira slips and falls. And traveling call. 1:47 remaining, third quarter. Gila Monsters 38, Plainsman 40. Bryce back in. Don Mesa comes out. Isa Smith inbounds to Sydney Wright. Wright brings it up, passes it to Ferreira, to Harris, to Yoakum, loses the ball, and there is Bryce. And she scores. Minute and a half, third quarter, 4-point ball game. Wright bringing the ball up. Isa Smith over to Ferreira. Finds Wright. And she scores, two-pointer. Bryce. Guarded by Wright. Passes it over to Johnson. Whistle. And foul on Isa Smith. Newman back in, and Cabagon for the Gila Monsters. And Singleton comes back in. Isa Smith, Yoakum, and Harris out. Bryce inbounding. Gets it to Turabiades. Tries to get it underneath to Lenga. Aubrey Johnson scores. 40 seconds remaining, third quarter, 5-point ball game, 40-45 in favor of Frank Phillips College. Ferreira tries to get it underneath to Newman. Out of bounds off Newman. Bryce bringing it up. Singleton putting some pressure on her. Turabiades right there. .15 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Johnson gets it back to Bryce. Over to Turabiades. Shot no good. Out of bounds. Still Plainsman ball. Less than a second on the clock. .9 remaining in the third quarter. Turabiades inbounding. Guarded by Newman. Gets it into Bryce. Launches it at the buzzer. No good. After three quarters, Eastern Arizona College 40, Frank Phillips College 45. We will be right back after these words.
Grew up on this stage during the rise of Eastern Arizona College's Fine Arts program. For those of you who know, in the 80s, my dad's choirs were legendary. I am going to take what he and EAC's phenomenal staff taught me to build a greater future and change even more lives.
I'm Rick Lunt, and I'm EAC's new Director of Fine Arts, and I look forward to meeting you here at one of our live shows. We'll see you there.
And we are back. Fourth quarter about to commence. Eastern Arizona 40, Frank Phillips 45. Plainsman starting out the fourth quarter with possession. Turabiades inbounds it to Bryce. Guarded by Singleton. Gets it across the time stripe. Dribbling back and forth. Stolen away by Singleton. And she scores. A little bit of pressure here by the Gila Monsters. Singleton guarding Bryce. That is Thomas with the ball. Callaghan battling for the rebound, but it is Thomas comes up with it. Emmanuel down the lane, no good. And Emmanuel out of bounds as he gets that rebound. Sydney Wright to inbound. Little moisture on the court, looks like. Into Singleton, tips it right back to Wright. Ahead to Ferreira. Down to Callaghan in the corner. Loses the handle on it, dribbles in, pulls up, shoots. No good. Ferreira knocked out of bounds by the Plainsman. Ferreira inbounding. Finds Singleton, long three. No good. Callaghan chases down the rebound. Called for a pushing foul. Singleton on Bryce. Bryce turns on the burst of speed, gets across half court, gets it to Johnson, then over to Turabiades, back to Bryce, back to Turabiades. Off of her shin, out of bounds. Gila Monsters basketball. Yoakum back in. Cabagon out for Eastern Arizona. Right in bounds to Ferreira. Ferreira gives it right back to right. Bounce pass stolen away by Thomas, stolen right back by the Gila Monsters. Ferreira in the corner, cuts across, gets it to Yoakum, back to Ferreira. And one. Foul on Aubrey Johnson. Ferreira at the line trying to complete the three-point play. If she is successful, that will tie up the game. 8:17 remaining. Isa Smith back in. Sydney Wright out. Catarina Ferreira, no good. Rebound grabbed by Turabiades. Bryce quickly up the court. 30-second timeout called by Frank Phillips.
I'm Dale J. Young, and we are getting ready for the premiere of Clue. The stage play is a madcap murder mystery comedy that will keep you guessing until the final twist. You don't want to miss seeing these amazing students perform, so come and join us at EAC Fine Arts Auditorium, November 10th through the 13th at 7:30 p.m. We look forward to seeing you there.
We are back. 8 minutes, 9 seconds remaining in this one-point ball game. Eastern Arizona 44, Frank Phillips 45. Bryce will be inbounding on the near sideline in front of her bench. Gets it in to Thomas, who gives it right back to her. Turabiades back to Bryce. Guarded by Singleton, tries to find an opening, kicks it out to Minor. No good. Ferreira ahead to Yoakum. No good, but Newman is right there for the rebound, and she scores. Gila Monsters take the lead again by one, 46-45. Turabiades bringing it up, guarded by Newman. Loses her dribble out of bounds. Emmanuel back in. Minor out for Frank Phillips. Ferreira bringing the ball up for the Gila Monsters. Back to Isis Smith. Ferreira in the corner, looks, fakes left, goes right, pulls up, shoots, no good. Yoakum quickly with the follow-up rebound. Misses, knocked out of bounds by Alexis Newman. Turabiades inbounds it to Thomas. Gets it over to Bryce, picked up by Singleton. Across the time stripe. Looking inside. Dribbles back across court. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson guarded by Isis Smith into the lane and scoops it up and in. Isis Smith into Yoakum, right back to Isis Smith. Over to Ferreira, looking at the three, guarded by Bryce. Puts it on the floor, goes left, goes baseline. Emmanuel steps in front of her. And Singleton. Bryce, Singleton guarding her, into the lane, partially blocked. Emmanuel back up with the follow, and it is good. 1 point ball game, Eastern Arizona 48, Frank Phillips 49. Singleton to Ferreira. She's looking for help, finds Yoakum. Yoakum launches one off the rim, no good. Ahead to Bryce, and she scores. 3 point ball game now, 6 minutes remaining. Ferreira ahead to Singleton. Pulls up, looking. Gets it to Yoakum, and timeout, Eastern Arizona.
The poet asks, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? Now, more than ever, the world is waiting for you to come alive, to claim your dreams. For more than 130 years, Eastern Arizona College has helped change people's lives. How can we help change yours?
And we are back. 5 minutes, 49 seconds remaining in this ball game. Eastern Arizona 48, Frank Phillips 51. Been a good ball game. Been tight the whole way. And it going to end up that way. Isa Smith inbounds to Ferreira. She's working on Bryce. Screened by Singleton. Ferreira finds Newman over on the far side. Cuts towards the lane, pulls up. Over to Isa Smith, three-pointer on the way, and it is good. Nothing but net. Ties up the game at 51. And Thomas to inbound. Tries to get it to Johnson. Knocked out of bounds by the Gila Monsters. Yoakum in for Amani Harris. Thomas inbounding for the Plainsmen. Turubiatis into the lane. Newman right there, hands straight up. Out of bounds off of Yoakum. 5:17 remaining in the ball game. Emmanuel back in. And Thomas out. Amani Harris in for the Gila Monsters. And Yoakum back out. Bryce inbounding. Looking. Lobs it in. Finds Johnson. She's blocked. Emmanuel comes up with it. Bryce three-pointer, no good. Newman tries to get it. Gets it over to Isa Smith. Quickly up the court. Driving over to Ferreira in the far corner. Cuts towards the lane. Can't get it. And her pass to Newman. Stolen away by Turubiatis. And the foul called on Alexis Newman. Bryce working on Singleton. Hands it to Thomas. Thomas over to Turubiatis. Back to Bryce. And Minor. No shot. And Ferreira called for the foul. 51 points apiece, 4:41 remaining in the game. Turubiatis, no good. Harris with the rebound. Newman drops it back to Isa Smith. Singleton over to Ferreira. Gets it inside to Amani Harris. She backs down, blocked by Emmanuel. Bryce picks it up. Bryce with the dribble. 4:15 remaining in the ball game. All tied up at 51. Turubiatis gets it over to Thomas. And timeout. We will be right back. And we are back. 4 minutes, 7 seconds remaining in this ball game here in Gateau Gymnasium on the beautiful campus of Eastern Arizona College in Thatcher, Arizona. 51 all. And there is the buzzer. Bryce over to inbound the ball. Gets it into Miner, who hits it right back to Bryce. Back over to Miner, goes baseline, lays it up and in. Ferreira into Isis Smith. Over to Singleton. Into the lane, pulls up, shoots, no good. Rebound comes down to Miner. She is quickly up the court, guarded by Yoakum. Gets it over to Bryce. Singleton comes up to challenge her. Starts right. Turns left. Gets it to Thomas. And stolen away by Singleton. Quickly up court, Isis Smith. Back to Singleton. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound Emmanuel. Guarded by Yoakum. Hard time getting the outlets pass. Finally gets it to Miner. Miner ahead to Bryce. Goes on Singleton. And she scores. 4-point lead now. 3 minutes remaining in the ball game. Singleton bringing it up for the Gila Monsters. Ferreira, three-pointer, no good. Bryce starts to head in, thinks better of it, backs back out. Isis Smith guarding her. Gets it over to Torobiades, a three-pointer, and it is good. 2:25 remaining in the game. Gila Monsters 51, Plainsman 58. Singleton inbounds to Ferreira. Picks it up. And a timeout called by Coach Cameron Turner. We'll be right back.
I'm Dale J. Young, and we are getting ready for the premiere of Clue. The stage play is a madcap murder mystery comedy that will keep you guessing until the final twist. You don't want to miss seeing these amazing students perform, so come and join us at EAC Fine Arts Auditorium, November 10th through the 13th at 7:30 p.m. We look forward to seeing you there.
Now we're back. Little miscommunication there with my technical guy. That's okay. 2:13 remaining in the game. Eastern Arizona 51. Frank Phillips 58. Gila Monsters will be inbounding here on the near sideline. Isis Smith ready to go. Officials straightening something out of the scorer's table. And now we are ready. Isis Smith inbounds it to Singleton. Singleton over to Isis Smith. Back to Singleton. Ferreira fakes inside, drives, spins out, gets it to Newman. Just outside the key, Ferreira. Cross court to Isis Smith quickly with the three, and it is good. Under 2 minutes remaining. 1 minute 47 seconds. 54-48. Bryce working against Singleton. Singleton sticking right with her. Gets it over to Turubiates. Back to Bryce. Dribbles to her right. Passes it over to Turubiates. Spins into the lane. And she travels. 1:25 remaining in the ball game. Minor back in and Thomas out for the Plainsmen. Isa Smith inbounds it to Christina Ferreira. Brings it quickly up the court, directing traffic. Dribbles to her left. Holds up. Back over across the lane. Over to Yoakum. Yoakum scores. Minute 7 remaining. 56-58. Gila Monsters training. Singleton guarding Bryce. And a timeout.
Hi, I'm Taylor Fields.
My name is Dante Javon Smolinski.
My name is Morgan Miller.
I'm Wadsworth, the butler.
I am playing Colonel Mustard.
I play Madam Body. I'm like the mob boss person. I'm the person that brings all of the characters to the house, and I tell them basically, you're being blackmailed, pay me more money.
It is, and I'm excited.
No, this is my second play at EA. My first was Charlie Brown, and I played Snoopy.
It is not. I have been in 2 musicals before, Little Shop of Horrors and You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. This is my second straight play. My first one was Home Fires.
Clue is November 10th through 13th, so get your tickets now.
You can pre-order your tickets online, and boom, bang, pow, and then you're in.
And we are back. Exactly 1 minute remaining in this ball game. Eastern Arizona 56, Frank Phillips 58. Frank Phillips has the ball. Bryce having trouble finding anyone. And time expires before they can call the timeout. Coach calls timeout right after the official blows his whistle. Isa Smith inbounding. Gets it into Ferreira. Ferreira dribbles to her right. Now back to her left. Backs out. Cuts back in the lane. Drops it off to Isa Smith. She drives, drops it off. Beautiful inlet pass to Alexis Newman, and she scores. All tied up. Pressure by the Gila Monsters. And player goes down. Newman picks it up. Singleton can't get it to drop. Minor comes up with it, guarded by Yoakum. Heading quickly up court. Yoakum catches up. And timeout. Frank Phillips.
Hi, I'm Tony Dominguez. I play the singing telegram.
Hi, I'm Tiana Chadwick. I'm playing Yvette, the maid.
Oh, I'm Skylar Wirt. I'm playing the cop. When we're rehearsing, we'll make different choices all the time to try and get into character. And every once in a while, someone will do a different choice. And specifically, Professor Plum starts cracking up laughing, and everyone joins in because he has the best laugh.
He's a great teacher, and he's a great director. He knows exactly what he's doing. I'm so happy that he's working here, teaching us and showing us the ropes around acting and such and theater. I've learned so much from him.
Come see me strut my stuff. Oh, that was not in French.
25.8 seconds remaining. Inbounded by Frank Phillips. And a foul called on Alexis Newman right away. Inbounding again. Johnson looking for help. Gets it to Turubiades. Guarded by Newman. Tries to get it to Bryce. She goes down with whistle. And a foul called on Jasmine Singleton. 20.3 seconds remaining. Still a tie ball game. And Thomas comes back, getting ready to come back into the game. Bryce at the line. A little controversy going on here with the scorers and the officials. And Bryce at the line, all tied up. 20.3 seconds remaining in the ball game. First free throw, no good. Second attempt is good. 1 point ball game. Timeout. Gila Monsters. We will keep it here. 20.3 seconds remaining in this ball game. Eastern Arizona 58. Frank Phillips 59. Gila Monsters with possession. Coach Cameron Turner drawing up a play on the sideline for his team. See what he comes up with. And we are ready to go. Frank Phillips College returning to the court. Here come the Gila Monsters. Katarina Ferreira inbounding. And she gets it. Oh, great move by Yoakum. And she scores. 1 point lead for the Gila Monsters. 18.8 seconds remaining in the game. Turubiades dribbling up over to Bryce. She gives it to Minor. No good. Follow-up no good, but a whistle. Foul called on Katarina Ferreira. And that will send Minor to the line. 8.2 seconds, 1 point ball game. Minor shooting two. First attempt, no good. Minor's second attempt. No good. Singleton with the rebound, and she is grabbed immediately by Turubiades. 6.9 seconds remaining in the game. And Thomas comes in. Emmanuel out. Isis Smith inbounding for the Gila Monsters. Timeout, Eastern Arizona.
Hi, I'm Tony Dominguez, and I play the Singing Telegram.
Hi, I'm Tiana Chadwick. I'm playing Yvette, the maid.
Oh, I'm Skylar Word. I'm playing the cop. when we're rehearsing, we'll make different choices all the time to try and get into character. And every once in a while, someone will do a different choice. And specifically, Professor Plum starts cracking up laughing, and everyone joins in because he has the best laugh.
He's a great teacher, and he's a great director. He knows exactly what he's doing. I'm so happy that he's working here, and teaching us and showing us the ropes around acting and such and theater. I've learned so much from him.
Come see me strut my stuff. Oh, that was not in French.
And we are back. 6.9 seconds remaining in this ball game. Eastern Arizona College with a 1-point lead. Katarina Ferreira inbounding for the Gila Monsters. They are set up. She gets it to Newman. Newman is fouled by Turubiadis. 5.3 seconds remaining. Emmanuel back in. Minor comes out. Ferreira on the end line, inbounding, guarded by Emmanuel. Gets it to Newman, and she puts it quickly up and in. 4 seconds remaining in the ball game. 3-point lead for the Gila Monsters. There's the desperation shot as time runs out. No good. Final score, Eastern Arizona College 62. Frank Phillips College 59. Good game. Tight all the way. Gila Monsters come out on top. We will be back tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock Mountain Time as the Gila Monsters take on Community Christian College. For my technical wizard, Chip Griffin, we would like to thank the Eastern Arizona College Administration, President